Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm Gaurav. In this video I'm going to tell you about how to create a to-do list in Angular. So I'm going to create about the to-do list. So I'm just writing out the things. I have taken a div, and inside that div I have written that one headline. So now I'm starting. So I'm taking another div, and inside that div I'm going to take the form tag and input text which will take our text or whatever we are writing inside it. So we have to take it inside that tag, and I'm using a ng model. So first of all I have to manage a add button also. So I'm just taking a div class row, so that it will be get aligned in one row. Input text and button, div class column. I'm just giving it a grid of 7. Then I'm taking in this input type text inside that div. So I have to take another div for showing the button. Button type we have to mention, or we can do the class btn primary for making a bootstrap button for, and this is a bootstrap class, and add button. So it will just align into one line in one row. And now we have to call just one function for whatever the text we are writing inside of our input text to show that text. I'm using ng model for the two-way binding for whatever the text we are going to write inside the text input text. Yeah, so we have to keep that text, and we have to just written inside the component.ts, and we have to store it inside an array. I'm going to take one array, so later I will do that. So new entry, I have taken ng model, and I have just given this name new entry. This is our function add task. Now inside on the component.ts we have to just take this, write that function add task, and I'm declaring one array. Its name is items list. It will take our all the text which we are going to write inside that input text, and we have to just declare that new entry any on ts, so it will recognize that we have just taken two-way binding. We are doing the two-way binding. Now inside that function we have to push that data, whatever we are going to write inside input tag, into that array items list, new entry, this dot new entry, it is form. Let's do it. Okay, it's not aligning in one row, so we have to just give that column, class column. Class call md2. Oh, it's showing an error, so I have to just copy that thing and paste inside input tag, input type text inside that input tag. So just I'm taking in a class again column D. So I have just pasted that ng model option standalone true, so it will not going to throw again that error. See, now whatever text I'm writing, we have to just no that is coming inside that array. So our text is coming inside that items list array. Now we have to show that text on HTML side. So I'm taking another div another div, and we have to iterate that each items inside that array by using ng4. So div ng4, I'm using in the ng4 let I'm taking that all items of that array by iterating one by one into that list of items list, whatever that array we have declared items list of items list. And this div div class row, div class call md7, and we have to just use the interpolation for showing that the items inside of the array by iterating one by one inside list. So I'm just using interpolation. Now we have to use means we have to delete the data if some, because we are creating a to-do list, so someone is going to delete that, whatever the things that are going to be written inside that array we have to delete. So I'm just we have to call one function for deleting that data inside that array. So I am just making one button, and again giving them name and giving the button name to delete. We have to call that function delete. So I am giving that function name delete, and inside on ts I'm just giving that bootstrap class danger, btn danger. So it's a bootstrap class, you can see it, and I'm just saving it. Now come again on HTML on ts. So it's our add function is created, so our to-do list is creating. So we have done with the creating part. Now that function to just give that style, I'm giving that style margin top, so it will take a space from the top of the text because it's not looking good. I'm just giving that. So our add function is working very fine. I'm just taking a random text right now. Our add function is working very fine. Now we have to delete. Oh, our function delete function is not working. So actually I forgot to mention inside on component.ts. So I have to write that function for delete inside ts component delete this dot items dot list splice. So splice is that part which will delete that or remove that particular text inside one array on indexing of it I1. Okay, now we have to come inside HTML and we have to just giving that indexing on each of the element of the array. So let's give let I equal to index. We have to call inside that ng4 double inverted comma. So just copy cut, just that's it. Now on each indexing of that on the indexing of each element, it will delete that or remove that element inside that array on calling the delete function. So let's see it on our DOM part. Let's go. Now whatever I'm writing, it's working very fine. Add function, our data is added, our list is going to get added. Now I have to, our delete list of the item is also working very fine. So our items is also going to get deleted very fine. So we have just do that, this do function which will add the data, which will add the element or the list inside our array. And we have, I just wanted to clear that input text after adding a new list item. So it will clear that input text, and it will clear that again. It's deleting or indexing of, means it's deleting the particular data. So now I'm creating a list, the to-do list, which is, you can see, working very fine. It's deleting on particular indexing of that element. So our to-do list is created, and you can create and you can delete and you can see your to-do list. I have to go office, whatever the kind of the, at 11. Sorry, it's 1 hour late, so I have to make it 10. It's okay. So we can create a to-do list like this. You can add your text, you can delete on the particular indexing. So our particular text is going to be. So thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel, and please do share this video. Please subscribe it. Thank you.